Like the secret to building a good habit and is to just keep doing the thing you want to do. Just, the secret to building a good habit is to keep doing it. Like that sounds like a stupid advice, but that's really true. If you want to do something, you have to just go and do it. I I read a book about habits. I borrowed it from a friend. It's called Atomic Habits by James Clear. In this book, it really shows how did if you keep doing a habit, you will get better at it. It's not about doing it perfectly. It's not about doing a habit perfectly. You just have to keep doing it. Like even if you're really bad at something, like you want say you want to do a painting, like even when you start, you're so bad that you don't even want to do it again. But that's where you're wrong. अगर तुम्हें पेंटिंग करना है तो तुम्हें करते रहना पड़ेगा ना. दैट्स लाइक सम हमारे टीचर जैसे बोलेंगे वैसे ही बोल रहा हूँ मैं भी. एनीवेज, द पर्सन who makes 1,000 paintings and the person who just makes one painting, who is better? Who is better at painting? The person who makes 1,000 paintings, of course. So yeah, you just have to do it. Keep doing it again and again and again until you get better at it. Why do you think I'm making this fucking this video? Like no one's gonna watch this video, but I'm still gonna do it because I'm making this like a habit of mine. Also, the book that I mentioned earlier, it shows like 4 methods to really make your habit, really like indulge into a habit and like break bad ones. I'm gonna like share it with you. So like first point that you mentioned was to make a habit attractive, or to like make a bad habit unattractive. That is really easy to do. If you want to make a habit attractive, then you just have to like take interest in it. Go that I want to do this habit. I want to make a website. Like say I want to learn coding. Then you have to make it attractive somehow. Like let's say you want to make a better body, where you want to work out, you want to stay healthy. You have to make it attractive. Like how they train dogs and animals. After they do a specific task, you give them a reward. Just like so, just like that, just like training a dog, you have to give yourself a reward after you complete a habit. Like you did a workout, you go, then you go give yourself some reward for it. That's just how you make a habit attractive. And same goes for the bad habit. You have to make it unattractive somehow. Second point mentioned here was to make a habit visible, or to make the bad habit invisible. What does mean is to make your habit visible. Did you want to let's say you want to read a book. You want to read this book that I mentioned. You're gonna buy the book, let's say from Flipkart or Amazon. It's gonna arrive to your house. You're gonna read. You're gonna first day you're gonna read it, like 10 pages or so. Then you're gonna throw it away with the rest of your school books. Then what's gonna happen? You're not gonna pick it up again because it's not in your line of sight. If you want to keep doing a habit, you have to make it visible. So when you buy the book, let's say you download the book on the phone, you have to keep it like in front of you. You buy the book, hard copy of the book, you have to keep it on the table, you have to keep it on the fucking bed. Like you have to see it every time. And when you see the book lying around, just lying around in the bed, you can automatically pick it up and just read it. Of course, if it if it's not in your range of sight, if it's in the other room or something, you're not gonna pick it. Same with breaking your phone addiction or internet addiction. All you have to do is just put away your phone in a place where you can't reach easily, where it's not visible to your eye. Then slowly तुम्हारा हैबिट ब्रेक हो जाएगा इससे वजह से. अगर लाइक लेट्स से तुम बाहर जाते हो, तुम्हारे हर दिन ट्यूशन जाते हो कहीं पर, और तुम्हें आते वक्त कमिंग बैक फ्रॉम द ट्यूशन यू सी दिस वन शॉप दैट्स इन द path of your home to your tuition or your school. You go there, you buy a cigarette. You have an addiction of nicotine, you have an addiction of cigarette. Every day you go and buy the cigarette there. Like what's gonna happen? It's visible to you. Why you keep buying the cigarette? Even if you want to break the bad habit. Because it's fucking visible. It's a big ass shop. You know that if you go there, your brain knows that if you see that, you're gonna buy a cigarette from there. And if you want to break the bad habit of going to the fucking store and buying the cigarette, all you have to do is take a different route. That's it. And it's gonna slowly break your nicotine addiction. Third topic, the third way of building a good habit is to make it easy. Is to make the habit easy. Like here I'm making this video. I'm trying to make this video as easier as possible. Like मैं काफ़ी आसानी से ये वीडियो बना रहा था. मेरे दिमाग में जो भी आ रहा है मैं बोल रहा हूँ, उसे अनफिल्टर्ड की वजह से. कोई स्क्रिप्ट विप्ट नहीं लिखा मैं. और फिर वीडियो एडिटिंग करने के टाइम में मैं मिनिमम एडिट करता हूँ, ताकि बीच बीच का पॉजेस बस निकालता हूँ, ताकि ये मेरे लिए ईजी रहे और मैं काफ़ी आगे करता रहूँ. If making a video was hard for me, I wouldn't do it. I would do it like once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and then just quit. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make this fucking video as it is. I'm gonna post it on the fucking internet. I don't care. मैं जस्ट मिनिमम एडिट कर दूँगा, बीच बीच का पॉजेस मेंशन करूँगा, थोड़ा सा ऑडियो को एडिट कर दूँगा. जस्ट दैट्स इट. I'm not going to do anything else. I want to be as easy as possible so that I can keep doing it again and again. So just as that bad habit, you have to make if you want to break a bad habit, you have to make it harder to do. Like, let's say you have a habit of drinking alcohol. You have alcohol addiction. What do? You have alcohol addiction. You go to the pub every day. Like, who does it? We don't do that. Like, I don't drink. One time I drink with my friends, and that's it. I will drink again. But let's say you have an addiction of that. What you do is you go to the place, you go to work and just drink there. What I want to do is block the path of where you go. Say again, तुम अपने वर्क पे जाते हो, वर्क पे जाने के जगह पर तुम जब वापस लौट के आते हो तब वहाँ पे पब खुला रहता है. What I want to do is change the route that you come. Take a shortcut to home. Don't go there. It will make it harder for you to reach there. Let's say there's another point. Let's say the time, let's say it's 6 p.m. to around 7 p.m. you go to the pub. Go there. I want to change the schedule. 6 से 7 बजे तक जब तुम्हारा ड्रिंकिंग टाइम होता है, जब तुम पब में जाते हो, तो मैं 6 से 7 जब मैं चाहता हूँ कि तुम 6 से 7 बजे तक वो टाइम को तुम अपने किसी और में करो. 6 से 7 बजे तक उस चेंज कर दो. वीडियो देख लो, यूट्यूब पे वीडियो देख लो कुछ, और फिर कुछ और कर लो, घर पे कुछ और काम कर लो. If you change your habit, if you change the fucking habit of going to the pub at that time, then you make it harder for you to do the bad habit. The fourth point that I want to say is, like, make your habit satisfying. You have to make it satisfying. Why do you think, like, all the bad habits you do, you keep doing it again and again and again? Because it's so fucking satisfying. You see, you smoke a cigarette. Let's say you smoke a cigarette, right? And you get stress relief for smoking a cigarette. What does it do? It gives you satisfaction. It relieves your stress. Like, that's what you have to do with the good habits too. Say you have to study. Studying is not satisfying, is it? You have to make it satisfying somehow. How do you make study satisfying? I don't know. Like, do something. Make it satisfying. Don't take advice from me. You see, like, it's satisfying. Like, all the bad habits, they are so satisfying. You go into your phone, you play all these games. You get a dopamine hit in your brain. BGM and squad wipe कर देते हो, तो कितना तुम्हें डोपामिन हिट मिलता है. MLBB में विन मिलता है, जब सैवेज मिल जाता है, तो पेंटाकिल मिलता है, तो कितना डोपामिन हिट मिलता है, कितना सेटिस्फाइंग होता है वो. वैसे ही तुम्हें गुड हैबिट्स को भी सेटिस्फाइंग करना पड़ेगा और बैड हैबिट्स को अनसेटिस्फैक्ट्री. सो लाइक दैट्स माई रैंट अबाउट हाउ टू मेक गुड हैबिट्स एंड break bad habits or something. I'm gonna make more of these videos. Like, this is my practice of making a good habit. Making these videos is my practice of making good habits. You have to do something like this. Change a bad habit of yours with a good habit. Keep doing it again and again and again. Make it satisfying. Make it visible. Make it visible enough. Make it easier to do. If it's really hard to do, just do like 5 minutes of it. 5 minutes of it and done. Do it again the next day. Keep doing it again and again and again. You're gonna get better at it. You're gonna make like you're gonna make like sick ass paintings, and you're gonna be the next Picasso. Or you're gonna go to the gym. You're gonna make a good body, something like that. Anyways,